Hi everybody, and welcome to another edition of Endless Golf. I'm your host, Bobby Vermillion. Today we're at the beautiful Rum Pointe Seaside Golf Links right here in Ocean City, Maryland. In just a moment, head golf professional Devin Scott will be here to show us around this beautiful Pete and PB Dye design, so stay with us.
Welcome to Endless Golf with Bobby Vermillion. Endless Golf is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. Somewhere to smile about, Ocean City, Maryland. Book your Ocean City golf getaway now at ococean.com. And by Pam's Ocean City Golf Getaways, the official golf package provider of Ocean City, Maryland.
Joining me here at the beautiful Rum Pointe Seaside Golf Links in Ocean City, Maryland is head golf professional Devin Scott. And Devin, welcome back to the show.
No, thank you, Bobby. It's a great day to be out here, and I always love having you guys around.
I tell you what, it's never a bad day when you visit Rum Pointe Seaside Golf Links, but a day like today, absolutely perfect. And Devin, I want to mention too, you're overseeing two great golf courses now, which is the links at Lighthouse Sound as well. So you split your time between here and there, and I don't know which is a better office, but they're both pretty awesome.
I tell you what, probably the two best office views in Ocean City area, and I can't get enough of it every morning. The sun sets, the sun rises, everything is a beautiful day.
I tell you what, it's amazing. Rum Pointe Seaside Golf Links and the links at Lighthouse Sound are part of Ruark Golf, and they offer a couple other great golf courses in the area as well.
We do indeed. We have Glen Riddle, we have the War Admiral and the Man of War. I'll tell you a little secret, Man of War is one of my most favorite courses. It's one of the most unique we have in the group. I love getting out there. But no, we have 5 great courses. You've got to get out and see them all.
Absolutely. Nutter's Crossing in Salisbury, always in great condition. A fun golf course to play for sure. Let's take a look at this beautiful golf course right here at Rum Pointe Seaside Golf Links. We'll start on the front 9 with a terrific par 4, number 1. Number 1, you feel like you can grip it and rip it there, but stay out of those bunkers on the left-hand side.
That left-hand side will leave you dead. It forces you to lay up, and it makes it for a tough par on that hole, and it's always a matter of which way the wind is going.
And then moving to the par 3, number 2. Number 2, just a tricky green to hit.
Very tricky. You sort of can't see the putting surface, so you really have to play a number and avoid going left of that pin.
And then moving to the par 5, number 3. Number 3, a good opportunity to make a birdie. Don't get too greedy down that right-hand side because the water is lurking over there.
It does creep in. A lot of people try and cut off more than they think they can, and it leaves them without a golf ball in the bag. So always try and play yourself to that left side of that fairway.
And then moving to a terrific par 4, number 4, a little dog leg to the left.
Dog leg to the left. Again, we have to avoid a couple bunkers out there. That's sometimes where people will drop back a club. You want a little bit longer shot in there with it being a little slope to the green.
And then a very picturesque golf hole, the par 3, number 5. Number 5, just a beautiful hole with the railroad ties there, the water down the left-hand side. Just a great golf hole.
Absolutely beautiful hole. That wind will make it very tricky, sort of a turned, elongated green with those railroad ties there. Absolutely beautiful to see.
Then the par 4, number 6.
Par 4, number 6, we've got a few secret pot bunkers out there that you got to avoid. You can take a direct line, but the play there, little out to the left of those bunkers.
And then probably the most difficult hole on the front 9, that is the par 4, number 7. Number 7, if you hit it too far to the right, you're in the rough, but it'll cut off some distance. You hit it left, you're going to have a long second shot in.
Number 7 being our number 1 handicap hole, everyone tries to play it as a par 5, and I agree with that fully. It's safe to go down the left because you'll have a clear shot, but again, a 5 there isn't going to hurt you.
And then one of the most picturesque golf holes out here at Rum Pointe has to be the par 5, number 8. What a gorgeous golf hole 8 is.
Absolutely beautiful. Runs down the Sinnapuxent Bay right there. You can see some of the beach during low tide. Very demanding tee shot, and again, wind will play a factor on where you can lay up on the next one.
And then number 9 plays its way back to the clubhouse here at Rum Pointe. And I tell you what, you don't want to hit it left on 9 because you've got the water there, but the bunker on the right-hand side is no walk in the park either.
Not at all. That bunker that's on the right, it's sort of horizontal to the green. You get into that, it's going to force a layup, and the fairway runs right to left if you go over it. So laying back short of that fairway bunker is always the play.
Well, I tell you what, we're standing on the back of the tee box here of 9 and 18, and it's just a gorgeous view. And you look behind us, and you can see 17 green as well as 16 green. 16, the hole we're going to play first this morning.
16, beautiful, slight dog leg to the right, out of bounds left, right on the Sinnapuxent Bay. one of the most difficult holes on the backside when the wind is playing.
Well, I'll say this, I think the wind's going to be in our face a little bit this morning. Par for me would be a great score. Let's see if you can't make a birdie.
Let's go for it. All right, Bobby, and this is hole 16 that we just talked about. The wind's not how I really thought it would be today. This isn't a normal angle for it, but with the hole working that little left to right, I'm gonna try and get it down that left side, let it work back.
A little left to right in our face, so left center is perfect here. Good shot. Well, Devin, that's the perfect spot, like we talked about, a little left center. You do not want to cut the ball here, that's for sure. If you hit it to the right side, that's where you don't want to hit it.
Right side is the danger zone. Favor that left side the best you can.
And there you go.
Absolutely perfect.
Well, Devin, I hit that tee shot fairly well. Unfortunately, the wind's in our face a little bit this morning. I've got 194 to the flagstick. The pin's a little bit back to the right maybe, and I've got to hit 3-wood, I think.
I think 3-wood's a good play. Come in nice and low, gives it a chance to release up that slope.
All right. Cut. It's trying.
Keep working.
All right.
Not
Try
a
to get
bad
up and
spot
down
to
from
lead.
there.
Not a bad spot at all. All right, Bobby, we found my ball luckily in the fairway. Came off of this slope, creeped down a little bit. You are correct about that wind coming off the left. I'm gonna actually try and club up and force it up into that left or right wind. See
Well,
if
I'll
we
tell
can.
you what, it's a beautiful golf shot from here. It's the way the hole's supposed to be played, so knock it close here, Devin. Good swing. It's right at it.
Let's see if we can get it to that back shelf.
Great shot.
There we go.
Well, Devin, you hit a great shot in there, and I got to say, I am not unhappy with this shot. Again, tried to cut that 3-wood up here. Didn't quite get up to the green, but pin high, a little chip back to the bay, and just a chance to get up and down and make my 4. I asked for any more than that on this golf hole, that's for sure.
No, not at all. Get it on the green. That water's gonna pull it right to it with that little downslope.
Never got it on line.
Not online, but absolutely perfect pace.
Not my best, but I'll take it. Well, Devin, I did not lose my turn, but I do have a chance to make my par, so that's the good news. See if I can't slide this in. A little right to left, uphill a little bit.
Always a good chance for a 4. Give it a good run.
Get in there. Oh, it just didn't hit it.
I tell you what, the rest of that one's good.
I appreciate it. You want to leave it in?
Let's take it out.
All right. This will be a great birdie, I tell you what.
This is a very tough hole to put it close. Getting it on the green right there is a feat of its own. Now we got a chance. Let's take a good look at it. Looks like grain's pushing it one way, the hill's pushing it the other. Let's try and go right at it, see if it counteracts.
One time. Oh, man,
Tell
good
you
putt.
what, it did go dead straight.
I'll tell you what, what a great putt. What a great 4. That's good. Well, Devin, always a pleasure playing Rum Pointe Seaside Golf Links here in Ocean City, Maryland. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for a golf course to play and you have not visited Rum Pointe, put it on your list. When we come back, we'll play the par 4, number 18. So stay with us.
If you want your trade-in to be worth more down the road, then shop Toyota, the best resale value brand according to Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com. After the first 5 years of ownership, the average vehicle is expected to retain about 42% of its original value, while these Toyotas are predicted to be 12 to 20% higher, which can mean thousands in savings. Toyota is your best choice for today and tomorrow. Toyota, let's go places.
Ocean City Golf Club, featuring 36 holes of championship golf. The beautiful Newport Bay Golf Course and the classic Seaside offer golfers 2 very distinct designs to choose from. Ocean City Golf Club blends spectacular views of the surrounding bays, woods, and wetlands with the enjoyment of quality golf. Come experience 36 of the most challenging and picturesque golf holes you'll find anywhere. Ocean City Golf Club in Ocean City, Maryland, changing the course of golf in Ocean City.
Welcome back to Endless Golf and the beautiful Rum Pointe Seaside Golf Links right here in Ocean City, Maryland, everyone. Staying with me is head golf professional Devin Scott. And Devin, almost made birdie on 16 here at Rum Pointe, which is a feat in itself, but a par, not a bad score. I made bogey there, but I'm not disappointed. Just a beautiful golf hole.
Absolutely. Coming off of that left side into this left to right wind, it is a very difficult hole to even find the fairway.
You know, I got to say, we talked this morning about the holes we were going to play. When I picked 16 and 18, we talked about it. I thought they were going to be downwind. Well, guess what? They're not. 18 is pretty much dead into the wind here. Just a beautiful golf hole. We'll talk about and play this hole in just a second. Let's take a look at the other holes on the back nine of this Pete and PBI design. We'll start with a terrific par 5, number 10. And number 10 really starts your way back into the trees here at Rum Pointe.
Absolutely, it does. So on the front nine, obviously, it's a little bit more wide open. On the back side, we get 3 holes in a row that have trees, but number 10 starts it off. The water down the right, trees down the left. It's very intimidating. It's not the longest par 5, but it's definitely going to make you think.
No question. Then moving to the par 4, number 11. Number 11, I think the tough part about that golf hole, get your tee shot in play, number 1. But number 2, that green complex is not easy.
That is probably our most undulated green on the course. It's not the biggest green, but if you don't find the fairway, you have to play yourself back out to the fairway. Once you hit that green, it's always going to be a questionable 2-putt.
And then the par 4, number 12, a little dog leg to the right, or to the left, excuse me.
Yes, dog leg to the left. Everyone wants to try and cut the corner, but the safest play is just club back a little bit, play it right at the right side of the bunker, give yourself a shot there.
And then, Devin, you play your way out of the tree line to the par 5, number 13. 13, a great opportunity to make a birdie.
13 is definitely a scoreable hole. On the scorecard, you're going to think it's a par 4. But I tell you what, when you get this wind coming off of the water, it really turns that hole around. Once you get up there, you'll see the waste bunker on the right in the pond. It gets intimidating when you get out to the fairway.
And then the very challenging par 3, number 14.
Our longest one on the golf course with one of the deepest greens. We've got a beautiful eagle nest propped up behind there. But if you can find that green there, that right there feels like a par.
And then a hole that kind of features a little blind shot on your second shot. That is 15. 15, you hit a good tee shot. Depending on where that pin is, it's kind of hard to see it, and it's hard to judge what club to hit into that green.
That very much so. When you can't see the pin, you don't know if it's on the lower shelf or the upper shelf. If you get on one side or the other, you're going to have some questionable angles you're going to have to face. But no, a beautiful hole to come into.
And obviously, we played 16 a little bit earlier. Then the par 3, number 17.
Par 3, 17, one of the most fun holes overlooking the Sinnepuxon Bay right there. Sometimes the wind will make that short hole as tricky as the rest of them. Absolutely beautiful hole.
Well, the par 4, number 18, as I mentioned a few moments ago, just a gorgeous golf hole. Playing back into the wind today. Dog leg to the right. How much do you want to cut off, Devin?
So it's tough to cut some off. There's a lot of balls that will find this water on the right. So what I always tell everyone is just try and get a club to get you to the fairway. Give yourself that second shot, not hitting 3 from the tee.
And a little left is never bad on 18.
Not at all.
Well, let's see if we can make a birdie here.
Very cool. All right, Bobby, 18 tee. I love playing this view. You get to aim at that little pump house off in the distance. And what that's going to do is hopefully find the fairway.
That's what we want here, that's for sure. Good swing, good swing. You know, Devin, it's funny, you and I had both the same idea here. Try to draw it over the water. A lot of guys would try to fade it around, but that really brings the water in play even more. If you know you're gonna hook it, it's okay to hit it that way.
Most certainly is.
All right, great shot. Well, you hit it right at the pump house. I'm going to try to hit a little bit left of that, that's for sure. Well, that's too far left.
Too far left, but here, the goal is the fairway.
You know what? I'm in the fairway. Well, Devin, I kind of bailed out on that tee shot. I hit it too far to the left. I've got 200 yards from here, actually 211 to the flag. I got the 3-wood in my hand again. Again, the wind's in my face. I'm going to try to hit this one just left center of the green if possible. Anywhere up there near the green, I'll be happy.
No, absolutely. Come in that left to right, little roll out, get it on there.
Stay right there.
Well struck.
I didn't hit it great. Might have gotten the bunker. If not, it's a little chip in the putt.
Not a bad play. All right, Bobby, we found that right side of the fairway coming off this little slope here. I tell you what, that water is always something to look at, even when you're this close. Got about 145, little wind into us. Good play here is try and get it close to that flag, just a little long of it.
Knock it tight here. Good looking shot. Be the right number. Good kick.
Absolutely perfect kick. All right.
That's the head golf professional's kick right there.
We got another look at birdie. Take it to the bank.
Well, Devin, I hit that 3-wood pretty well, but unfortunately not enough club to get to the green. But the lucky part is I'm not in the bunker, so that's the good news.
Avoid this bunker. It's a tough one. We've got the full length of the green. Get it rolling.
All right, just like 16, just try to get it up and down for my par. All right, we'll take it.
That landed absolutely perfect. Great look for that 4.
I'll tell you what, Devin, you're hitting some pretty good shots today. Another opportunity to make a birdie here.
Not a bad look coming from this side of the hole. Very fortunate.
Take it out, right?
Yes, please, sir.
Knock it in.
Seeing just a shade right to left. Little back up to the hill. Nice firm, maybe a ball out. We'll see if we can get this one to drop.
Oh, what a great putt. Great birdie.
Just like that.
That's exactly how you play the hole right there.
It makes it fun.
All right, well, this would be a great 4 for me. I'll take it.
Absolutely
oh man, what
stellar up and down.
That was a good up and down for me, but even a better birdie for you, my friend.
Not a bad play.
What a gorgeous golf hole, number 18 here at Rum Pointe Seaside Golf Links in Ocean City, Maryland. And I mentioned this earlier, if you're looking for a golf course to play on your next vacation here to Ocean City, Maryland, it's certainly a great place to play. And this is a part of Ruark Golf, which offers a number of other great golf courses in the area. I mean, Lighthouse Sound, Glen Riddle, and Udders Crossing.
Yep, we've got 5 great golf courses. Each one has its own different design to it, so it's fun to get around to all the Ruark facilities.
All right, when we come back, Devin, I have our tip of the week, so stay with us.
Moments like this, you're faced with an important question. If a ball lands in a cup and no one else sees it, does it count? You bet your sweet 5-iron it does. Somewhere to smile about. Ocean City, Maryland. Oh wait, he's still going. Okay. Nice.
If you want your trade-in to be worth more down the road, then shop Toyota, the best resale value brand according to Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com. After the first 5 years of ownership, the average vehicle is expected to retain about 42% of its original value, while these Toyotas are predicted to be 12 to 20% higher, which can mean thousands in savings. Toyota is your best choice for today and tomorrow. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to Endless Golf here at Rum Pointe Seaside Golf Links. We're here with the tip of the week, and today I got to see Bobby hit a few 3-woods out of the fairway, which is a very challenging club to hit. So we're going to try and play it a little bit of the way that I do to try and give yourself the best contact. My first step is I try and find a target just a little left of the flag. I still have the ball placement that 3/4 in the way, but then I personally move a little closer. It helps promote to come from a little over the top, which most golfers don't want to do, but it's the best way when you're trying to work with one of the hardest clubs to hit. Let's put those 3 items together, see if we can make something work. That right there was the shot shape that I was looking for. We're here on number 10, going for the par 5 and 2. And working it off of that left side gives me a little bit more comfortable feeling, which you really have to have with your 3-woods.
If you want your trade-in to be worth more down the road, then shop Toyota, the best resale value brand according to Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com. After the first 5 years of ownership, the average vehicle is expected to retain about 42% of its original value, while these Toyotas are predicted to be 12 to 20% higher, which can mean thousands in savings. Toyota is your best choice for today and tomorrow. Toyota, let's go places.
Want to know how much fun you can have in Ocean City, Maryland? That's up to you. But with 16 world-class golf courses designed by some of the game's greatest names, amazing restaurants, terrific sports bars, and the hottest night spots around, it won't be hard day or night. Call the girls at Pam's and it gets even easier. We do all the work and you have all the fun. In the past 34 years, Pam's Golf has built an impressive record, helping hundreds of thousands of golfers just like you experience Ocean City's finest courses and accommodations. A lot has changed over the years, but one thing remains the same. Our golf course relationships save you time and money booking an Ocean City golf trip. You'll be surprised at how affordable great golf can be. Why waste an entire day driving to another destination to play golf, when with less than half a tank of gas, you could be teeing it up at courses like the Links at Lighthouse Sound, and Arthur Hill's design overlooking the Ocean City skyline, or Gary Player's incomparable masterpiece, the River Run Golf Club, designed to favor the bump and run game. Try your luck on Bayside, a signature Jack Nicklaus design that plays to the unspoiled beauty of salt marshes and woodlands. If you're looking for 36 truly memorable holes of golf, then the Glen Riddle courses Man o' War and the Furyk-designed War Admiral are the perfect choice. Love the water? Then the breathtaking views of the Sinnepuxon Bay and Assateague Island of the Pete and PB Dye design course Rum Pointe and the redesigned Newport Bay at Ocean City Golf Club will be etched into your memory well after you're around. Slip over the Delaware line and play Baywood Greens with over 200,000 beautiful flowers and plantings, or play 27 holes at Bear Trap Dunes featuring lush ribbon-like fairways winding through a sea of sand. Heritage Shores is an Arthur Hills designed classic link-style championship golf course stretching over 7,000 yards. This par 72 golf course will challenge and test each player's abilities. Experience Ocean Pines, featuring the best greens on the Eastern Shore and the only championship golf course on the Delmarva Peninsula designed by the legendary Robert Trent Jones Sr. Eagles Landing Golf Course, Ocean City's premier golfing destination, all overlooking the serene Sinnepuxon Bay and the unspoiled beauty of Assateague Island National Seashore. Break up your trip to and from the beach and play a great game of golf at Nutter's Crossing, featuring beautiful lush fairways, gentle sloping hills, 8 water hazards, and a maze of over 50 bunkers. After a day on the links, it's time to put away your clubs and enjoy a great meal at one of Ocean City's finest restaurants like Fager's Island, Fishtails, or the Green Turtle North. Here's a list of Pam's favorite restaurants that they recommend you check out on your next Ocean City golf vacation. No matter the time of year, Ocean City is the perfect destination for great golf, and the girls at Pam's can customize a trip to fit your budget. Here's a look at one of Pam's hottest stay and play golf deals. Free nights and 15% off golf. Stay 2 nights in October with groups of 8 or more and score your 3rd night free and 15% off your golf. Package includes 3 rounds of fantastic golf, 3 nights accommodation, carts, green fees, and taxes, starting from only $101 per night per golfer. Call 302-436-4303 to take advantage of this great deal. Here are some great upcoming events in Ocean City, Maryland. find out more information about these great events, call 1-800-OC-OCEAN or visit OCOcean.com.
Moments like this, you're faced with an important question. If a ball lands in a cup and no one else sees it, does it count? You bet your sweet 5-iron it does. Somewhere to smile about. Ocean City, Maryland. Oh wait, he's still going. Okay. Nice.
If you want your trade-in to be worth more down the road, then shop Toyota, the best resale value brand according to Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com. After the first 5 years of ownership, the average vehicle is expected to retain about 42% of its original value, while these Toyotas are predicted to be 12 to 20% higher, which can mean thousands in savings. Toyota is your best choice for today and tomorrow. Toyota, let's go places.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week's edition of Endless Golf. From the beautiful Rum Pointe Seaside Golf Links right here in Ocean City, Maryland, a special thank you goes out to head golf professional Devin Scott and his entire staff for their wonderful hospitality. If you'd like to play this outstanding golf course or a number of other great golf courses right here in the Ocean City, Maryland area, make sure you use Ocean City's official golf package provider, Pam's Golf Getaways. Until next time, I'm your host, Bobby Vermillion. Hit 'em straight. So long, everybody.
Thanks for watching Endless Golf with Bobby Vermillion. Endless Golf is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. Somewhere to smile about, Ocean City, Maryland. Book your Ocean City Golf Getaway now at OCOcean.com. And by Pam's Ocean City Golf Getaways, the official golf package provider of Ocean City, Maryland.